YouTube. What's going on? Happy Monday. I hope everybody's week started off great. I have another word for you all today, and that is having a peace of mind. I know this is something that I struggle with every single day. It is just so hard for me to sometimes just like quiet all the voices that are just rambling through my head all day long, and it can be very challenging for me to focus on the things that I need to focus on because I get so sidetracked by just these random thoughts. And when I notice that a thought may be repetitive, I question I question it, like, and I pray about it. Certain things, depending on what it is, if it needs to be casted down, then I do that. But things in particular are the things that I may have. It may be just like one of my heart's desires, and okay, so I understand why it may be there because of course it's a heart's desire, but just knowing when it turns, or knowing if it's becoming idolatry. And that's something that I want to, of course I want to avoid. So I question it, I pray about it, and just try to, quiet it, if that makes any sense, simply because I don't want it to become an idol, and I think that can sometimes happen when you are, you're waiting on the Lord to answer it. You may not necessarily talk about it out loud, but of course it's something that you want, so it's like always just showing up to the forefront of your mind all the time. And that's the best way that I've learned how to deal with it, to just pray about it, try to quiet it. But I'm not necessarily sure if that's a bad thing or not. And so I looking at the definition of idolatry, because that's not something that I don't want it to turn into. I see that like the definition means to like have like these extreme emotions towards the thing. And I want to say I don't necessarily want to say that's the case, that it's extreme to the point where I have like this extreme love for it or whatever, but I'm just trying to understand, why does it keep like, even after I like cast it down, then not too much longer later it's showing up again. And sorry, I live by the airport. But yeah, so I want to know you all's thoughts, or if you all can explain to me how you deal with your constant desires when they pop up into your head. Please let me know down in the comments, and if you got any scriptures or anything that can help me with it, that'll work too. And that's just the gist of something that was just on my mind today, because I noticed it happened a lot today. Today, I ain't gonna lie, I was extremely tired today for some reason, so I didn't really do too much. Probably still recovering from yesterday. We had a long day yesterday, but maybe because my hands were busy, so my mind was idle. But when I noticed, I'm like, okay, this is the same thing. Like, what's going on here? And I just had a really hard time trying to figure it out. So yeah, I'm just trying to avoid any appearance of sin at all costs. So I just, trying to look for some tips on to how to better handle those thoughts, because I'm looking to have, a more peaceful and quiet mind where I don't just have, all these silly thoughts and stuff all day. So again, let me know what you all think, or how you all deal with your situation, to kind of help me out. And yeah, that's all for today. I'm in a good mood for the most part. I'm not stressed or worried like I was a couple of weeks ago, just considering the state of my situation where I'm at right now. I'm at peace with that, I can say. I'm not too all over the place with what's going on with the situation with my business. I'm kind of, I don't know, the Lord has allowed me to find some peace in that situation more so. So it's just other little things I want to call them distractions that are now popping up and bothering me. But other than that, things are good. I can't complain. I'm still here, and still focused on making sure I'm doing the Lord's will. So, yeah, peace and blessings, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.